second official airing.
Correct.
It's maybe seen a minute of like, oh, look what's here. So let me share with you. We've got the nutmeg, we've got the indigo, we've got black wash, and we've got the chambray. But what's amazing about this is the new Lux Touch, the fabric that is going to change everything. Even though you love the virtual stretch and all the others, this may become your all-time favorite.
The game change. So here's how I would describe this to you. In the timeline of DG2's history here at HSN, we have these little heartbeats and ticks where things become like a hit, and then they become part of our brand, and then they become the core of our brand, and then they become the reason people shop with us. And throughout our time here, from classic stretch to Diane's original boot cut, to virtual stretch, to the launch of our Easy Tank, which has now sold over 3 or 4 million. So this is, Super Stretch is one of those ticks. Our beautiful Lux Touch sweaters. Diane created Lux Touch as an answer to cashmere. She wanted to create a faux cashmere that was not expensive, that didn't pill, so we created the Lux Touch sweater. We've had it for a long time. Now we are introducing the very first piece to that collection, which is a denim we're calling Lux Touch Denim. It's the most premium, it is the softest, it is the stretchiest, and it's the most luxurious fabric we've ever made for HSN. It will live at the top of our kind of scale of fabrication. We say it stretches 4 inches. I'm gonna tell you, I think it stretches a little bit more on par with virtual stretch, which is about 6 inches. It feels, as Suzanne Runyon said, creamy. It feels so soft and so flexible that you feel like you're wearing cashmere denim. And that was really the story. So it's this drapey soft denim that is luxurious in hand, and it has all of the stretch of virtual stretch that you know and love.
It's really quite amazing. I didn't think there was a way of making anything softer or more comfortable until I tried these on. These are the jeans I'm wearing. And if you do want the black wash, we are down to 200 total. 200. And we confirmed last hour. He was actually texting during the show.
I was texting the head designer of denim, Karen. Hi, Karen.
Will not be coming back until 2025.
Not until 2025. So they've been such a big hit that we assume they will come back. And the reviews, again, this is an item that was brand new, that our customers bought ahead, and has 4.8 stars already. So that's a very good sign.
So a couple things I know you're gonna love. First of all, the contrast stitching on all of them.
Yep.
Second, let's talk about the pocket.
Yes, I'll show you in the lighter color.
Cool.
This is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
We look at a lot of jeans, right? We go to denim shows, we go to Europe, we see a lot of denim. We saw on like a $400 pair of jean a little similar treatment to this, where the pocket was taken off the side seam and tilted on an angle into the jean. You can see what it kind of creates for you. And it is we thought it was the coolest thing we've ever seen. And I was like, how do we do it, DG2? We're not gonna like knock it off. So Karen did a revised version of this. And what's cool about it is the side seam is tilted forward, the pocket is tilted forward. So what you have is a very narrow hip line. Using those seams, we actually shrink your hips and your tummy area. And it just looks super cool when you tuck something into it, right? You can wear something out and over, it doesn't matter, it's not gonna obstruct anything, it's gonna be very clean. But if you do happen to tuck something in and throw a belt on, people are gonna be like, wait a second, what's going on with those jeans? They are so cool. So it's just an angled, moved pocket, and I think it turned out so incredibly cool.
I just think it's so unique. It's the detail that makes all the difference. Just to give you a heads up though, 7,000 of these have been spoken for today. Last call on the black. Here's your indigo, here's your chambray, and then of course this nutmeg, which has been really fun and popular today for the fall season. The contrast stitching is, I think, something else you'll love on each one of them. And I do want to remind you, and I don't know if I confirmed that or shared that in this airing, petite, average, and tall lengths are available.
So it's a straight leg.
26, 29, 32 inches.
Now, I joked about this earlier, and I really mean it. Normally, when we launch a new fabric, our jean queens are very particular. They want to know how people think. They want to know who tried it. They want to know how they feel about it. And guess what? It's already been reviewed, and it's already been loved. Our jean queens not only bought it ahead of the game, but they came back and bought more after. They're like, I'm going back for another pair.
I love it.
And then it creates a frenzy because everyone's like, well, I don't want them to sell out. I don't want to miss my color. I will tell you, we already lost one of the colors very quickly. Look at our petite model and look at Dana. Look at how incredible Natalia looks in the black, and she is wearing a 4 petite. Clean, elongating, smoothing, soft, flexible. Girls, you've all worn DG2 denim for a number of years now. What do you think of this fabric? So soft. It's ridiculous, right? Stretchy,
so soft.
Dana, you're not giving me anything over there? You're giving me a head yes and a no? Dana's wiped. Dana's like, listen to me, kid. I'm getting out of here in 30 minutes.
She's like,
Don't
am
ask
so
me
done
questions.
with you today, Sam Sabora.
She's like, I look cute. You're lucky I'm standing in these heels for another 30 minutes, Sam. I hear you. I feel you, Dana. We'll discuss this after hours, you and I. I'll come for you later. Okay. what I want you all to know is this is something new and exciting for us. We've been developing it for about a year and a half. It is very, very exciting to bring in a new fabric. And we don't bring in new fabrics lightly at DG2. We have a lot of customers that love what they love, right? They love their virtual stretch. They love their super stretch now. They love their new classic stretch. To bring in a new denim fabric, for us to do it on par like this is a big deal. We really stand behind it, and we think you're going to absolutely fall in love with it. So if you have everything from DG2, now you have the opportunity to kind of up-level your denim fabrication to the softest, dreamiest, coziest fabric we've ever made. And this is the direction that denim is going in, this flexible, soft,
it's amazing.
silky, drapey denim.
I didn't think virtual stretch could get better, but until I felt this tonight.
It's good,
the Lux
right?
Touch. It's incredible. Can't wait for you to try it. If you don't love it, you can send it back. If you're like, oh, it's the same, send it back. If you're not thrilled, send it back. But we would love to get this off to you. I know you're going to be very impressed. Again, just incredibly stretchy. It feels like you're wearing your favorite pair of sweatpants.
Yeah, I remember they sent me like 5 or 6. You know, when they send me the samples, they call them strikes, and they send me the samples. It's like this much of the jeans, so it's like 5 of them. And I'm sitting there, and you know, you sit there and you close your eyes and you feel it, and you stretch it, and you're like, no, and you're like, ooh, this one's a little too dry. And so after we selected this denim, we went through this incredible washing process where they take the jean fabric that we select and they do all these different washes, potassium washes, enzyme washes. And what's cool about that is each one feels a little different. But when we all felt this one, we're like, yes,
really?
This is, oh, you can,
ding, ding.
right off the bat. It
is.
feels like peach skin. It feels but not hot. I don't know how to explain it to you. Creamy is the word. Suzanne Rennie said it feels creamy. That's literally what it feels like.
I'm not sure what the word is.
Yeah.
Creamy is a little weird to me.
It's a little strange for a little food reference. You know, when
kidding.
people, you know what I do, and I catch myself doing it, when people say, oh, it's delicious, I'm like, no, it's not, that's gross. Don't talk about clothes as delicious, and then I say it. Then it's like in my brain, and then I'll be like, ooh, it's such a delicious fabric.
Well, you know
like,
what, get it home, and then let us know what you think
let us know what you think. I need your adjectives. But I do think, even as weird as creamy sounds, that's actually what it feels like to me.
To me, it's like kind of sueded.
Okay.
A little bit sueded.
When I think sueded, I feel like that feels warm, but it doesn't feel warm.
No,
it's like cool.
Just soft.
Yeah, it's
Just the
ridiculous, you guys.
I'm going for.
We're gonna love
All right,
it.
876-260.
Thank you for our therapy session about Lux Touch. Thanks for putting up with that, you guys.
We've only got 27 and a half minutes left with Sam.
Hey, she seems happy about that, doesn't she?
I'm just kidding you. We've got more on hsn.com if you want to check out the other jeans. For example, there's a virtual stretch skinny on HSN. This